All right, so if you're trying to break into the tech world in 2025, listen up. The old playbook? It's gone. Tossed right out the window. The straight line from getting a degree to landing a cushy junior role, well, that path has been completely rerouted. Today, we're going to lay out a realistic, no-fluff survival guide for this brand new AI-driven job market. Okay, let's get into it. You know that old promise of tech being a golden ticket to a high-paying job right from the start? Well, that idea just ran into a pretty harsh new reality. And no, this isn't some scare tactic. It's just what the market looks like right now, and it's the big problem we're going to tackle. The six-figure dream is definitely still alive, but you have to understand the starting line has moved a lot.
Okay, take a look at this. I know it might seem a little crazy, but these numbers are for real. A help desk job, which is often that very first step on the IT ladder, can pay just a few bucks more per hour than working fast food. And when you think about the money and time you've invested in certifications and training, well, that's a really tough pill to swallow.
So you're probably asking, how on earth did we get here? And let me tell you, this isn't just some temporary dip or a weird fluke. We're talking about a massive, fundamental shift in the whole industry. Let's break down the three biggest reasons why the rulebook has been completely rewritten.
First up, and it's a big one, AI. Tools like GitHub Copilot are now doing a lot of the basic tasks that used to be the perfect training ground for new engineers. You know, things like simple debugging, cleaning up code, or writing routine documentation. Now, this is great for senior engineers' productivity, but it also means there are way fewer opportunities for juniors to learn on the job.
Second, companies are just playing it safe right now. They'd much rather hire mid-level and senior engineers who can come in and contribute from day one. And this creates this incredibly frustrating paradox for anyone new. You see entry-level jobs that demand years of experience. I mean, look at that stat. A 25% drop in new grad hires in just 2 years. That's huge. And finally, the market is just saturated. The huge boom in coding boot camps and online certs, which is great for making tech more accessible, has also created this massive oversupply of people with really similar basic skills. And when everyone has the exact same A+ certification, the value of that cert for landing a high-paying job, well, it just plummets.
Okay, so I know that all sounds pretty grim, but here's the good news. There is a clear way forward. If you want to escape that low-wage trap, you have to specialize. It's not a suggestion, it's a necessity. Right now, generalists are all fighting for the same few jobs, while specialists are playing a completely different game.
I mean, just look at this chart. It tells the whole story, doesn't it? On one side, you've got these commoditized roles where salaries are just stuck. And on the other, you have premium specializations where companies are desperate for talent. We're not talking about a small gap here. This is a chasm. It's a completely different universe of pay. This is where you need to be focusing all your energy.
So the big question is, where do you put your chips? Where should you specialize? Well, for 2025, the data is crystal clear. AI and machine learning, cloud architecture, and cybersecurity. These are the gold rushes of our time. The trick is to find where one of these high-demand fields crosses over with what you're actually passionate about, because that's how you build a career that lasts.
And of course, what you specialize in, well, that tells you exactly what tech you need to get really, really good at. So it's no shocker that Python is sitting right at the top of this list. Nearly half of all recruiters are looking for Python skills. And why is that? You guessed it. It's the undisputed king of the AI and data science boom.
Look, if you need one last final push to convince you about AI, this is it. We're not talking about a little bump. We're talking a massive, almost 18% salary premium just for being involved in AI work. Getting into AI isn't just some move for your future career. It's a financial strategy you can use right now. So the bottom line is, specialize where the value is.
Okay, so having the right skills, that's just step one. Now you got to prove you have them. And that brings us to the second pillar of our survival guide, your project portfolio.
And I'm going to be super blunt here. Nobody cares about a list of certifications on a PDF anymore. Seriously, hiring managers want to see what you can actually build. Your GitHub profile, that's your new resume. Your deployed projects are your proof. Practical hands-on skill is the only currency that matters now.
So, how do you actually build one of these killer projects? Forget another boring to-do app. Here's a 4-step playbook. 1. Find a real problem that people actually have and solve it. 2. Bring in some modern, high-demand tech, like an AI or cloud API. 3. Write about it. Explain your thought process. And 4, record a quick demo. Make it dead simple for them to see how talented you are.
Need some inspiration? Let's think bigger. Way bigger. How about a virtual AI interview coach that uses speech-to-text and a large language model to give you real-time feedback? Or a simple CRM for freelancers that uses AI to automatically summarize and tag emails? These aren't just coding exercises. These are projects that scream, I get it. I can build real products for 2025.
All right, you've specialized. You've built a killer portfolio. Now for the final boss, actually landing the job and getting paid what you deserve.
So what's this giant number on your screen? 85%. That's the estimated percentage of jobs that get filled through networking, jobs that are never even posted online. If you are only applying on job boards, you are playing in a tiny fraction of the real market. You've got to start building connections. Go to virtual meetups, contribute to open source, anything.
And then, when you get that offer, and you will, you have to remember this one crucial thing. That first number they give you is almost never their best and final offer. Negotiation isn't about being confrontational, it's just a standard expected part of the whole process. Show up prepared with data on what your role and specialization are worth. If you don't negotiate, you are literally just leaving free money on the table.
And hey, if you think I'm exaggerating about the power of negotiation, just read this quote. A $30,000 annual increase from a conversation. That is life-changing money, and it was all secured because someone did their homework and negotiated smartly. It's the single best return on your time in the entire job search, period.
Okay, let's wrap this all up. Let's put a bow on it. The market out there is definitely tough, no doubt about it. But if you adopt a new way of thinking and follow a strategic plan, you can absolutely thrive.
And if you take away only one thing, let it be this. It's a total mindset shift. You are not a trainee waiting for someone to teach you. You are a professional who can add real value from day one. Companies are hiring for immediate impact, and by specializing and building a great portfolio, you're proving that you can deliver exactly that.
So here it is, your 4-step strategic plan. It's simple, but it's powerful. 1. Specialize to get out of the low-wage dogfight. 2. Build real projects to prove you've got the skills. 3. Network like crazy to find the best opportunities. And 4. Always negotiate to get paid what you're actually worth. This is the new playbook for 2025.
Look, AI has completely rewritten the rules of the game. It's automated all the easy stuff, and in doing so, it has raised the bar for what it means to be entry-level. The challenge is definitely bigger now, but for those who adapt and step up, the opportunities and the rewards are bigger than ever before. The only question left is, are you building the skills you need to clear it?